Right? Hello, pretty people. Yes, all the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Yes, I look pretty today. You look so pretty too. All the pretty people, hashtag pretty people. And so let me make sure I share this in my stories. If you're joining me for the very first time and you are in, yes, you're on YouTube. I see my YouTubers. If you are on my Facebook page, hello, gorgeous, hashtag pretty people. If you're on the tick and the talk, you're rolling with me. Hi, gorgeous. So yes, I do want to share this to my stories. I found out that I could do that. And so yes, hashtag pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Hello, gorgeous. So the fun thing is about being on StreamYard, you can stream in several places. And so if you go live, that way you don't have to repeat yourself 50,000 times. You can just stream all over the place, which is always a plus. Yes or yes. Yes, hello, or where do you reside? Yes, it's going to be like 82 degrees. So I am like ready to go. Enjoy the day, working all day long and doing some TikToks and doing my lives with you guys today. Yes, you look pretty too. I appreciate you. I don't know why. Okay, they worked on the internet and it looks like it keeps like reloading. So if I freeze on Facebook, that's why. I don't know what the deal is, Pickle. But I'm hoping I can get through this broadcast. There are like 8 ways to start engaging. I'm gonna share my favorite 3. If you want all 8 ways, make sure that you go to my profile and click my link tree. I'm gonna put the link tree in the chat as well, or I'll have my son put it in there for me while I'm training. Click my link tree, yes, ma'am, and then go to business tips, motivation, inspiration. And that way you'll receive all of my trainings and PDFs, downloadable PDFs for your businesses every single week. So you want to be a part of my email list. That way you don't miss any announcements. You don't miss all the goodness that I'm going to share with you. And so that way, if you miss my live, you'll still get it. again, I was able to leave my full-time job. So hopefully, oh, I see the hearts. I'm like, am I live? I know it's like, look like on my end it went out, and so I had to come back in, but it looks like I'm here now. So we're going to keep this party started. So yes, I appreciate you for staying. I love you too. Okay, so we're going to share some ways. So do me a favor, just in case, go ahead and click my link tree, wherever my profile is. Click my link tree so you're on my weekly email list. So you're going to get all of these downloadable PDFs or any trainings that I do. I will make sure that it's in a weekly email. And so I just want you to be a part of that. I don't want you to miss any of this goodness. And so today I'm just going to kind of share with you as fast as possible my 3 ways to engage. There are 8 ways, but I'm going to share 3 ways. If you want all 8 ways, make sure you click the link in my bio. Okay, go to my link tree. Say it 5 times. Go to my link tree. Hey, gorgeous. Yes. So this is important. If you don't know, I'm Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach in a direct sales business. And I help people start a business in my personal organization. I am developing 100 online leaders. 100 is the number. 100 women that are serious. 100 women that want to change their lives. 100 families. Yes. 100 people. Yes. Debt free. All the things. 100. And so if you want to learn more about the 100s, put 100 in the chat. I'll be happy to tell you what I'm looking for. I get to handpick who I'm working with. So I'm excited. Yes, 100s. And I also help all of you. So I don't care what you sell. Lotions, potions, pots, pans, lashes, hair, jewelry. I don't care what you sell, my dear. I help you build your business online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threats. Say, I want to be a double threat, Jerusha. Double threats. All the double threats say, I'm a double threat. And so one girl's like, I'm a triple threat. Girl, you got to be a triple threat. Yes. So I want to make sure that I share what I know for sure. My hope, why I come live, my hope is to shorten somebody else's learning curve. Because I know what it's like to not have the help that you want. Not that you can't go get some motivation and somebody to inspire you. No, I want to learn how to monetize social media. I want to learn how to brand and market. That's what me a couple of years ago. I just got online 2017, 2018, learning how to do it. And so when I tell you, I was like, man, if I get this, I'm going to teach other people how to do it. And so that's why I am here just for you to make sure that you get what you need and get it faster than I received it. Does that sound good? Yes or yes? Okay, good. So if you like Jerusha, thank you. Hashtag helpful if this is helpful to you. Now, the other thing that I can tell you is if you want to build an online presence, obviously you would think it's easy to tell people to post every day. I talk to people all the time when I'm coaching thousands of people. I'm like, you have to post every day on social media to be social. You think people know that. Now, some people are getting caught up in 3 times a day, 5 times a day, 10 times a day. Obviously, the more numbers that you do probably will bring more results. But at this point on all of them, I just noticed still posting 1 to 3 times consistently. That's the part. You can't say you want a social business and you show up every other day. No, you don't. Girl, no, you don't want it. You have to actually post every day. Every day you have to do it. And so until you get into that rhythm and that commitment and that consistency, you're probably not going to see as much as you could see. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's happening. Can you guys see me? I think it went out again. When I get off my live, my son better be ready. Thousand people have told you that. Just went out. Okay, I see you. Oh, okay. I see you guys now, Emma. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to talk as fast as I can, but they told everybody for 2 hours they're going to work on the internet, and then it hasn't been right since. So we're going to pray that it gets better. But let me just tell you this. So in order to show up on social media and build an audience is you got to create that consistency. And so I typically show up at 1:30, right? I show up every Tuesday at 1:30 regardless. If I'm at the doctor's office at 1:30, I step out. I say I have a live. I'll be right back. It doesn't matter if I'm at my son's school, I step out at 1:30. I have a live every Tuesday at 1:30. That's my only commitment. Every Tuesday at 1:30, I show up for a lunch and learn, right? And so obviously I could record some early and then upload it as a live, but I try my best to show up as promised every Tuesday at 1:30, creating an audience, creating consistency, creating trust, because people buy from whom they like and know and trust. And so they know me over. I started at 2018 online, going live every Tuesday at 1:30. So people have followed me from 2018, 2019, now what? This is 4 years later, right? So now I've built up their trust. And they see, oh, she's pretty consistent. Oh, okay. And she's giving value. And so you have to start today showing up in your story, showing up on TikTok, showing up in your Facebook feed. Even if you're not on TikTok yet, show up. God, show up. So you want engagement? Show up. You guys are here, right? Because you got an alert that Jerusha was live. And then you say, hey, Jerusha, hashtag pretty people. So I need you to engage. So I'm going to share my 3 engagement. It's 8 ways to engage. If you want all 8, please go to Linktree and make sure you register, put business tips, motivation, inspiration, click it. So you register to get that on a weekly basis. In any business, there is a process of learning to be a successful entrepreneur. This is a process. Posting every day is a process. Creating TikToks is a process. Me trying to schedule, share. Oh, I wonder, can I do it from my phone? Trying to share. I maybe can do it from my phone. My broadcast now to my stories is a process. Trying to remember to do that every time. Share 2 stories. Let me see if that works. Okay, is a process. Okay. All of this is a process. So I want to be seen in more places. My YouTube channel, I got to show up. So most people want the promise, but they don't want to go through the process. You better write that down. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Most people want the promise, but they don't want to go through the process. You want, I want the house, the cars. I want to be debt free. I want to travel the world. I want all those things, but I don't want to do anything. You are going to do something. No one's giving anything away. You better write that down. And many of you get discouraged because the deal didn't happen yet. Okay. Because the people didn't purchase from you yet. Okay. They didn't do it because you didn't show up yet. And yes, people are going to let you down. She said she was going to start, but she didn't. That's like people who enroll in school. It doesn't mean your business doesn't work. It doesn't mean people don't want to purchase from you. It doesn't mean people are not going to enroll in your business. People enroll in school and don't go. People pay for college and don't go. Some people, they don't even go to class. They have all the materials. They have all the books, all the things that don't do it. Now, in order to pass the class, just like in order to be in business, you got to learn some skills. In order to graduate and get your degrees, like I've got my degrees, I had to show up for class and then I had to turn in some work. You got to learn the materials, learn your business. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just going to wing it. You have materials, right? You have webinars you could do every day. I know the person that you work with, they got webinars 24 hours, 7 days a week. I know the company that you're with, they have webinars and trainings and online stuff, tools for you 24 hours, 7 days a week. That's up to you to self-educate. You are an independent business owner. That's up to you to self-educate. Okay? So learn the material. They don't learn it, they don't go. Then they say, oh, it didn't work for me. It didn't work or you didn't work. Girl. Okay, so be very careful with the people who say it didn't. Okay, they are taking no accountability. No business work if you don't actually go to class, go to trainings, go to seminars. None of them work if you don't actually learn something. Just like you don't get a degree, no one's going to just give it to you on graduation day because that's coming up for moms, right? You're graduating in May. Your mom is happy because you went to class, you passed the class, and now you're about to be rewarded for it. Same thing in business. You're not going to be a 6-figure earner. You're not going to be a multimillionaire if you don't put in the sweat equity. And yes, some people quit. Some people stop for whatever reason. Life happened to me. I get it. Life happens to me too. Okay. Building a business is different. Being an entrepreneur is different from being an employee. People start and stop many activities all the time. People start and stop many projects all the time. People start and stop books, ideas, businesses. They fall out of love because they don't like the process. And the same thing with marriages. People quit and stop that too because they don't like the process. But you've got to fall in love with the process. I refuse to lose my momentum this summer. That's why I stayed on my 90-day track. But those of you that are running with me, you're talking to 10 new people every day about your product, your service, your opportunity. Girl, you doing a good job. Girl, you doing a good job. You doing a good job. You doing a good job. You are doing a great job. You are ahead of some people who already quit. You are ahead of the curve. Trust me, you are. So I need you to know, yes, I'm going to go on vacation. Yes, I will have fun this summer. Yes, I'm starting back my dance classes. I don't know if you guys know, I like to dance, all types of dances. Yes, girl. Okay, I cannot wait. I love it. I'm going to tone up my thighs for the summer. I'm going to visit my parents. Yes, but I'm also going to double down in my business. I'm going to double my productivity in my business this summer. And so I'm not going to stop because the sun is out. That's when I'm working. I'm like, yes, people are in a better mood when the sun is out. And so I will until, write that down. I will until I develop 100 new people and new leaders, not just representatives, which I have, hundreds of leaders. Okay. Yes. Put 100 in the chat. If you like, I want to be a part of the 100, Jerusha, I need to be on that 100 train. Okay. So you got to engage for that to happen. I have to engage for that to happen. I have to acknowledge Yvonne. I have to acknowledge Elaine. I have to acknowledge Monica. I have to acknowledge people, engage with the people if you're going to be online. So I'm going to be posting online. I'm going to be doing TikToks. I'm going to do hippity hops, whatever is necessary. I'm going to show up. So let's talk about this engagement for you. Okay. Now, what's engagement? If you want all of this, all you got to do is tap. Hey, gorgeous. Thank you so much. You're pretty too. It's the facial milk I use. Put milk in the chat. Put milk in the chat. We'll talk about it. So click my link tree. Click my link tree. You'll get this all 8 ways to engage online so you can get more engagement and better your influence online. Okay. So all you got to do is click my link tree wherever you are. Go to my profile. I have one link tree and click business tips, motivation, and inspiration so you can get that. So first of all, there are 8 different ways to engage. I'm going to tell you my top 3 and we're done. Number 1, you got to like some stuff. You got to go to people. You got to go to people's pages and love, however you want to do it. Like some stuff. Like some stuff. Like it. I like it. So yes, you got to go to people's stories. Like it. Like it. That's engagement. That's the first way that I do all the time. I'm liking this stuff. I'm liking it. Like. Engagement. The second way that I engage all the time, I comment. Because guess what? People read their comments because that's where the comments go in your notification, right? You like, oh, notification alarm. Somebody left a comment. Jerusha, I left you a comment. I'm engaging so they know I'm human. I'm a person, right? Not just trying to get. I don't come to social media to get. I come to also give. So it's a 2-way street, right? You want something, you got to deposit to get a withdrawal. Okay? So I comment. If I go to your page, girl, I'm going to comment. Give me some. What's up? I'm going to comment. Then, third thing I can tell you is I'm going to direct message you. Yes, I'm going down in the DM. Oh, I'm going to direct message you. I am. Okay, that's engagement. I'm going to get your attention. I want to talk to you. I want to be your friend. Let's go. Let's do business together. Okay, you want to be a part of the pretty people? Get your pretty people tea. Like whatever it is. I am going down in the DM. That's how you build relationships. Relationships build a business. People build a business. It's great if you just want to run around and ask people, but it's people come to you and ask you, right? I like showing up like this so people ask me, can I get the milk in the box? Yes, put milk in the chat. Can I get a pretty people tee? Yes, go to the link in the bio. I want people to ask me. So that way, all I'm doing is sharing what I know for sure and showing up. And then like, oh yeah, I want to be a part of the pretty people. A girl texted me, she said, I want to be a part of the pretty people. Okay. Don't you just love that? Yes, yes. So you've got to be committed to the process regardless of your emotions. Jerusha, I'm sorry. I'm going to say it again. You've got to be committed to the process regardless of your emotions. So regardless if I'm tired, regardless if I'm sleepy, regardless if I want to watch TV, regardless, I got to be committed. Regardless if I got to be committed to the process because it's my dream. Oh, my dream is only sometimes. Oh, I'm a sometime dreamer. Okay. Most people will work their business when it's convenient. I'm going to say it again. Most people will only work their business when it's convenient. They're not committed. They're just like interested. I'm interested. Okay. I read commitment is staying true to what you said you would do long after the mood and excitement has left. Commitment is staying true to what you said you would do long after the mood and the excitement has left. That's very hard to do. You think basketball players, football players, you think they feel like it every day? Probably not. No one feel. You think I feel like showing up razzling and dazzling you every day? No, I don't feel like it. But once I start doing it, I get excited and I can do it. But do I feel like it when I'm in the bed? Like, oh, I got to do a live today. I don't feel like doing a live. Oh, I got to talk about the milk in the box today. I don't feel like. Yes, I'm just like you. If you cut me, I'm going to bleed. Okay. I just choose to do it whether I am in the mood or not. Okay. Most people are driven by their emotions and they should be driven by their commitment. And so I'll tell you a story and I'll let you go so you can enjoy your Saturday. And we're going to run some errands. Just like you got to run some errands, drop some stuff off. And let me just tell you this. There was this movie. I have 2 boys, if you don't know. And I am the type of parent, I love to teach them lessons. Like everything is a lesson. Every television show they watch is a lesson. Like, what did we learn? Every day I'm like, what'd you learn today? What'd you learn today? Every day you need to learn something. They have to tell me, like, what'd you learn today? Today, tell me something you learned today. I want to hear about this. And so all of you should be learning something every day. That's part of who I am. I don't care if it's an app. I don't care if it's a new quote. I am trying to learn something new every day. Okay. So back in the day when they were much younger, they're teenagers now. There's a movie called Kumba. And Kumba means skin. And so a baby zebra was born without the stripes on the back half of his body. Okay. So you know what zebras look like, right? They're black and white stripes. So a baby zebra was born without stripes on the back half of the body. So one half had the stripes, the other half did not have the stripes. And so the other zebras, of course, like people, they were teasing him about not having all of his stripes. Okay. And so people are going to tease you about your business. People are going to tease you about your TikToks. People are going to tease you. They're going to just tease you. Right? Oh, Karen is in the building. How you doing? And so I don't know what happened with TikTok. And so people are just going to do that. So the zebras would tease him about not having all of his stripes. So calling him half stripe, basically. So they said zebras were originally born without stripes. Now, this is just a movie, a kid movie. So I'm not saying this is true, but it's a great story. I'm going to tell you. So they said zebras are originally born without stripes. And so one zebra went to this magic water hole and he jumped in. And when he came out, he was striped all over. So that's how they say the zebras got their stripes. So all the other zebras was just admiring the beautiful skin. And he was so proud that he was different. He was the only zebra with all the stripes. Okay. And all the other ones, like, they loved it so much. Guess what they did? So they went and jumped into the water hole. And so they could have stripes as well. Then all of them just look the same. Like right now, all of the zebras, when you go to the zoo, they all look the same, right? So now all the zebras look the same. They're striped the same, everything. Now you can't tell one from the other. Okay, being unique comes with the price. Being different comes with the price. Being you, your true authentic self, comes with the price, right? You might look different to some people. Some people may tease you because you're different. Being different in a class all by yourself is what the world needs. You are your superpower, and no one can take that from you. So when the world tries to tear you down, trying to shatter your dreams, and it could be family, friends, siblings, but you continue to be different. Unless you want to be like the zebras and you want to look the same. You want to look like everybody else. You want your life to be like everybody else's. You want your experiences to be like everybody else's. Okay. I went to work all day to fulfill someone else's dream. I stayed in traffic for 2 hours. I had 2-week vacations. I would take off on a Friday so I feel like I have a long weekend. I did it already. I went to work when I was sick. I count the sick days, whatever that was, right? I count the sick days. I went to work not feeling well to help somebody else build their empire. That's not what most people want. Most people don't want to fulfill other people's dreams. They want to fulfill their own. But the only way that's going to happen is for you to be different. The only way that's going to happen is for you to own who you are. Okay? You want more? That's why you got to start today. You want to show up more? You got to start showing up today because you are different. You don't want to look the same. You don't want to live the same. You don't want to talk the same, right? You don't want to be like the zebras. They all look the same. We cannot tell one from the other. I want to stand out. I want it. Want it. Yes, yes. There's only one. There's only one. And that's how you are. As soon as you own it, yes, start today. As soon as you say, you know what, let me take my rightful place. Let me show up like the queen that I am. Let me show them what I'm made of. Let me start talking to people and telling them about my business and engaging with people. Let me do what I know I can do. Show up. That's what we need to see. I need to see all of you. This is your season. This is the season of knowing what you are made of. Show me what you got. Yes, 100s. Yes, yes, yes. So if this is helpful to you, make sure you hashtag helpful. Say, Jerusha, this was helpful to me. Make sure you click the link in the bio. I'm going to try to put the link. If you want to grab all 8 ways that you need to engage, I just shared my first 3 ways that I engage every day. Those are 3 things I do every day. I engage every day. I like people's stuff every day. I comment on people's stuff every day. I DM people every day. Every day. Not some days, every day. Okay, so I'm trying to comment so that you can get the link. It's in my bio though, but I'm going to put my link tree right here as well. So you can grab all of this goodness whenever you want. You'll receive. There you go. There's my link tree. That way you can receive this in the PDF. You'll get all 8. And every week, I'll try to send out, some of my trainings that are live. If you miss my trainings, that way you'll have them because we don't want you to miss this, baby. Yes, I want you to live up to your full potential because my full potential takes off running in front of me every single morning. And I'm always trying to catch up. And so I need you to live up to your full potential. So me and you can travel to Rodeo Drive. We traveling. All the pretty people, we planning a trip. And so I don't know when it's going to be, but yes, hashtag pretty people. We're traveling and we're going to shop on Rodeo Drive like we Julie Roberts, right? When she went there on, what's the movie? That movie she was in? Yes, that's what we're going to do because we're going to celebrate our success. We're going to celebrate, collaborate, and create great relationships. I'm excited to be in front of you every single day. Yes, to share what I know for sure. Helpful. Okay, great. If you are on TikTok, put milk. I'll talk to you about the facial milk in a moment. And so I am Jerusha Wiggins. Yes, pretty people. Hashtag, yes, pretty woman. That's the movie. Yes, pretty woman. We're going to go on Rodeo Drive, baby. They're not ready. So we got to do things differently to see different results. And I know that's you. I know this is your moment. You're not watching me by accident. Yes, Yvonne did her 10. April is the month of 10 new conversations every day. That's what's going to make you different. If you do 10 new conversations every day, you're going to stand out. People are going to be wondering, what did she do differently? What is she doing? You're going to stand out. You're going to see results, and I can't wait to hear about it. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page. Enjoy your Saturday. Yes, unique people. Yes, the pretty people. All the pretty people. Hello, pretty